Brooke, I appreciate you stopping by.
Well, I must say I was surprised by the invitation.
Well, I would hate for the animosity between you and Quinn to come between our friendship.
Eric, I would never let Quinn come between us. You mean too much to me.
I'm glad to hear it.
However, these days I don't feel entirely comfortable in this house.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way.
Tell that to your wife.
How many pairs of oversized sunglasses does one person really need?
I'm living in Beverly Hills, so I do have to look chic.
You look fantastic, darling.
I cannot believe I'm leaving all this behind and officially moving into the Forrester estate.
You've already been living at the Forrester estate.
I know, but you know what I mean.
You know what? As happy as Eric and I are to have you there, I mean, Ridge is ecstatic.
I mean, it's surreal, you know? I mean, this has been my life forever. Living modestly and scraping by just to pay rent.
You're never gonna have to worry about that ever again. Look, I know money's never meant much to either one of us, but I know you'd be happy living in a shack somewhere.
Yeah, as long as I'm with my adoring husband. I mean, it still blows me away. I am married to the one and only Ridge Forrester.
See the back? That's pretty good, right? Just needs a little more movement, that's all.
Yeah, and this fabric is absolute heaven, and plus the color is just gorgeous.
It looks really good on you. We just need to do a couple of tweaks, that's it. Listen, I'm not one for gossip, but after everything that happened with Thomas, I'm just glad you're talking to Carter.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Zoe.
Hey, Katie.
I can come back if you need me to.
No, we're good. We're done here. Thank you so much. Looks really nice.
You look really pretty.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. I want to go over some marketing ideas for the new fall campaign.
Katie.
I'm thinking that we're going to move most of our budget to online promotion, social media, but of course we'll do some big billboard buys, Sunset Boulevard,
Katie.
Times Square.
Katie. How you holding up? You can talk to me. We're in the same boat. We were both betrayed by the same people.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I mean, you and I come from the same humble circumstances, busting our tails to make ends meet.
Raising kids, working 2 jobs, you building your jewelry empire.
We are definitely 2 women who can take care of ourselves. That's for sure.
Yes, but I will say it is so nice to have a partner by my side.
Especially one that is so successful and handsome.
Yeah, and luckily, we do have very good taste.
Could you have imagined this? I mean, all those late night shifts at the casino. Look at us now. Both married to Forrester men.
I knew Quinn would be out of the house. That's why I asked you over right now.
So why did you want to see me, Eric?
I've been thinking about you. You've been on my mind. I've been realizing how devastated you must be.
Hope's been there. She's helping me move on.
I'm not so certain you should move on.
What do you mean?
I haven't given up on you and Ridge. I don't think you should either.
I was blindsided too. I know you're trying to rise above it.
I'm just trying to live my life. You know, it's all I can do for my son and for myself.
All anyone can do, really, otherwise you get stuck in the rut.
You know, this sounds crazy, but I was happy with Bill. I mean, I felt like we had finally figured this out. We were living together as a family, and then he ruins it. Again, I mean, it's infuriating. He has done this countless times, and I am just done with the both of them. All the indignity and humiliation and embarrassment. I mean, how could they do that to me? To us?
This whole experience is like a fantasy. I mean, I am living at the Forrester estate with my oldest and dearest friend, married to this wonderful man. I mean, I can't believe this is my life and that this is all happening now.
Well, keep pinching yourself because this is your new reality. Say hello to being Mrs. Ridge Forrester.
I feel so lucky.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
I mean, what am I doing? Like, do I bring my old clothes? I'm a Forrester now. I mean, can I still swear and wear my ripped jeans?
You can do whatever you want. Ridge fell in love with you for you.
I don't know. I still, think about our wedding night all the time.
As you should. It was a momentous occasion.
Quinn,
Shauna, don't go there.
I can't help it. As excited as I am to be Ridge's wife, I can't forget that it was all built on a lie and a secret.
It's still so unbelievable to me. I mean, I know that Shauna was throwing herself at Ridge, and I know that Shauna and Quinn did everything possible to sabotage my marriage. But for Ridge to react so impulsively like that and run off to Vegas and marry Shauna.
It's not like him, is it?
No, it's not. That's why I decided to move past it, and we were going to work things out. And then Ridge overheard me talking to Bill, and he misconstrued what I said, and he ran right back to Shauna.
Quite a few mistakes were made here, Brooke. There's enough blame in her to go around.
Do you think Ridge is doing this to punish me? Or does he really have feelings for Shauna?
Only Ridge can answer that. What I'm sure of is how you two feel about each other. Brooke, you've got to rise above the past. Don't let this be the end. You're focused on the future and focus on the love that you have for each other.
I think I'm honestly just in shock about all of it still. Brooke, Bill, you're married to Shauna now.
Yeah.
You know, you're usually a guy who thinks things through.
She's a wonderful woman.
Okay.
Okay, well, what?
Well, I mean, are you sure this isn't some kind of midlife crisis? You couldn't have just bought a sports car like any other normal man?
I've got plenty of sports cars. I was thinking about buying a yacht, and then just last week, someone said, yachts don't love you back, so...
And Shauna does. You guys feel that strongly about each other.
I married her, didn't I?
It doesn't really answer my question.
I think it kind of does, don't you?
Are you happy?
Don't I look happy, Katie?
Why are you answering all my questions with questions?
What do you want from me?
See, there you go again.
Katie!
That's my point. I just want you to be sure that you're making the right decision. I will never in 1,000 years defend what my sister did with Bill. But despite that kiss...
It wasn't just the kiss.
It doesn't matter. None of it really matters because I know that the only man my sister really wants is you.
I hate Bill more than anyone on this planet.
I know.
And what about Brooke? Why does she do the things she does? Why can't she be loyal to me? Why? Why can't she commit to one person? That is what I want. That's all I ask for. Someone to commit to me. And maybe Shauna is that person.
So you think Shauna was just waiting her whole life for someone like you to walk through the door?
Yes.
Well, I will tell you somebody who has been waiting her whole life for you, and that's my sister, Brooke. She wants you. She's always wanted you. She will always want you. She makes mistakes. She gets herself into trouble. Yes, she does. Does she make questionable choices and kiss people that she shouldn't kiss? Absolutely. She takes living in the moment to a whole new level.
She doesn't think things through.
Says the man who got married in Vegas. Okay. She doesn't. You're right. She leads with her heart. We know that about her. And I am not condoning her behavior or her choices. And what she did with Bill was wrong. But I have to ask you, do you really want Shauna? Are you really going to honor this drunken marriage that you don't even remember?
Stop talking about what happened in Vegas.
I can't help it. It's still bothering me.
Who cares? It's too late to turn back now. Why would you even want to?
Well, I don't. I don't want to ruin what Ridge and I have. For once in my life, I'm in a great relationship. I'm married to my dream guy.
Okay, well then allow yourself to feel the joy and forget about how you got there.
I've tried. I have tried to put it out of my mind with you telling me to take Ridge's phone, text his lawyer, to file the divorce papers, and me and Ridge at the chapel getting married, and he has no memory of it.
Everybody gets tipsy at their own wedding. You are the best thing that ever happened to Ridge. So stop feeling bad about it.
Would he feel the same way if he knew the truth? I mean, what if Eric and Brooke found out?
They won't. No one is ever gonna know our secret.
Oh my. If Quinn knew what you were saying, encouraging me not to give up on Ridge, she would be livid.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. She feels very strongly about Shauna and Ridge. She only wants what's best for her friend.
It's more than that. She loves to see me miserable. And she gets to hang out with her BFF and stick it to me in the process.
I don't think it's that sinister.
Well, you don't see your wife the way I do, Eric.
No, I don't, Brooke. And I'm not going to. I know your history with Ridge. I lived it with you all these years. I know how you feel about each other. Keep fighting for what you want with him. Katie, hi. I'm surprised to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you. How are you?
Can't complain. I should actually be asking you the same thing.
Oh, well, I'm doing okay. Just trying to stay busy, immersing myself in work.
Pretty challenging time right now for you, isn't it? Given everything that's happened with Brooke and Bill.
Well, it's not like it hasn't happened before. I'll get through it.
Yes, you will. I'm just sorry it happened the way it did.
Yeah, me too. But I have to be honest, Bill's kind of the last thing I want to talk about right now.
Bill? Mm-hmm. Bill who?
Right. I actually just had a nice conversation with Ridge.
You did? Big changes in his life these days.
Yeah, so I hear. Must be kind of an adjustment for you. I know how supportive you've always been of Brooke and Ridge.
Yes, I always have been, haven't I? Look, I realize you and I may not be exactly on the same page when it comes to Ridge and Brooke.
I think we probably agree more than you realize. I just got through telling your son that despite everything that's happened with Bill, the only man that Brooke will ever truly want is Ridge.
You're probably wondering why I'm here. Eric wanted to see me. I'm sure you could imagine what that's all about.
Dad has always been in our corner.
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
And so is your sister.
Katie?
Yeah, she stopped by the office and just wanted me to know that she's pulling for us.
That's nice.
How does this happen? How do we always end up like this?
Oh, maybe we should ask her. She hasn't been much help. Quinn and Shauna have done what they can to come between
No,
us.
let's not do that, please. Let's not blame anybody else.
Yeah. Shauna's the one who took the video of me and Bill kissing, and then Quinn took that video and she uploaded it on the digital picture frame for the entire family to see. So those two set that in motion. And then you married Shauna, and what kills me is that you don't remember one thing about that night. Don't you think that's strange?
No. I drank a lot.
It's more to it, Ridge.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't have proof. I just feel it. You were manipulated once again. I can feel it in my gut. It's that same feeling I used to have when Stephanie used to interfere in our relationship. And now you're with Shauna. Look, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not. I am to blame. I know that. I take responsibility for what I did. But you with Shauna, that's wrong, Ridge. It's not right, because you and I have been together forever. We have had this incredible relationship. I mean, yes, there have been ups and downs, but we've triumphed over adversity. And that is what makes it so beautiful. But you're married to Shauna. So is that it? Is that where this ends for us? Because the man that I love, and the man that I will always love, is standing right in front of me. And the woman that you love and will always love is standing right in front of you, Ridge, and it certainly isn't Shauna.
I need you to get over to my house right now. It's Brooke.
Come on. Let's just move past all of this, okay? We can do it. We love each other that much. Let's just forget about everything that happened. Life is too short. Take my hand. Let's go home. Together.